14 required for that psychological total. Oh, good ball. When you see the batter move so much, at times as a bowler you feel you're going to get phased. Nothing doing. Indu Burma keeps it straight and simple. The wicket to wicket is working, Jay.
Yeah, no doubt. It's been a theme throughout this Nepal innings as well. Trying to find that block hole. We saw that with Kabita Gunwar. Ashmina Karmacharya. She tried it. Didn't quite work for Ashmina.
This should be taken. This should be one of the easiest catches she's ever taken in her life. The slower delivery does the trick. The shot was offered much before the ball arrived. And Hassan Tuba knew immediately that she was in trouble.
87 for 8 now. It's a big wicket as well. Tuba Hassan with the maximum in that previous over. Trying to repeat the dose perhaps, but couldn't get to the pitch of the ball. In fact, no, just stopped in the wicket a little bit. A very, very easy catch for Indu Burma. Her second wicket. Tuba Hassan walks back to the dugout for 9 of 14. And that brings Saida Aroob Shah to the crease at number 10. She's also got potential with the bat. Saida Aroob Shah batted in the middle order for the Pakistan under-19 team at that under-19 T20 World Cup.
And Saida Aroob Shah, someone who idolizes San Amir. Can she show shades of that? Just shades of that. That's what Pakistan required on a difficult track, which has turned out to be something interesting after that spell of rain. Yet to figure out the right mood of the surface. Saida Aroob Shah, experienced. When you play at the higher levels, you're very experienced coming back into this level too. So more is expected out of you, Dal. Should be catching practice, straight down the throat. Saida Aroob Shah, one ball visitor. And Pakistan in sheer danger of being bundled out now. Indu Burma on a hat-trick.
Yeah, things going from bad to much, much worse here for Pakistan, eh? I can see what she was trying to do. Trying to clear that straight boundary. You're going to see, I don't think she meant to go that leg side. And unfortunately, she found the fielder in the deep. Wickets off consecutive deliveries. Another catch here for Samjana Karka. Another wicket. A golden duck for Saida Aroob Shah.
She played for the team there. You could sense that with a shot. She backed herself to clear the fielder in the deep. But in the end, it was an easy catch. The sun is out now. As Fatima Sana invites Anusha. Now Anusha Nasir, the best friend of Aroob Shah, is walking out.
Yeah, and she was the leading wicket taker as well for Pakistan at the Under-19 World Cup. Not known for her prowess with the bat. Anusha Nasir, the left-arm spinner.
But what she needs to do right now is to keep out the hat-trick ball. How often do you get on a hat-trick ball with one wicket left to close out the game, to close out the innings? Do you see any changes in the field that will call a catching position? I'll call itself a catching position. There is cover becomes short cover. That was a catch indeed, but Jyoti couldn't cling on to it. Indu Burma inches away from what would have been a terrific hat-trick. Will still have something to smile because her figures are 3 for 6 with an over to go. That's regulation that Jyoti pouched too early and the ball skids away.
Mate, that was a proper outside edge as well. Thick outside edge. And I tell you what, in a low-scoring contest, even if this costs Nepal 4 or 5 runs, that could actually be the difference between winning and losing.
Well called. Are we as commentators sometimes harping too much on the psychological total because you saw how close the first game was?
Yeah, you make a good point actually. We've seen this surface, I beg your pardon, just offer a little bit of purchase for the spinners. But there's another variable. That rain that came down, I think it's just going to even up the surface a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, as bad as in Hong Kong, you played a little more on surfaces like these. Do you get used to starting the game in Edgbaston-like conditions and then batting suddenly in Bangladesh with the sun out?
Mate, you hit the nail on the head. Absolutely. But I'll be honest, I never last that long at the crease anyway.
Want the sun to come out? Oh, come on, Jay. Give yourself a little more credit. 87 for 9. And the last over starts with a lovely angle as well. Kabita Kumar. It's called the corridor of uncertainty for a reason. There's one bowler picking up wickets for fun, bowling wicket to wicket. There's another who's keeping it outside the wickets line.
I tell you one thing I'm certain about Kabita Kunwar, she's already made an impact in this game. Picked up that first wicket in the very first over. Let's take a look. Saida Aroob Shah, first ball dismissal.
That's gone! It disturbed the stumps on its way, and that's enough. Pakistan in this stay with a bat in hand after being asked to bat first with 87 on the board. But make no mistake, what we've seen in this wonderful tournament so far, ACC Women's Emerging Teams Asia Cup 2023, is that 87 can also be a match-winning total. It's going to be a fighting total with Surface playing according to a mood of its own. Sana back for 16. Pakistan back themselves up for 87.
Tell you what, Nepal fans, Nepal's fielders, their entire team, things could not have gone much better for you. 87 all out Pakistan A. At one stage we were considering the possibility of 120, 130. What a fantastic team bowling performance here. Everybody stepping up. Indu Burma with those 3 wickets. Kabita Kunwar, Kabita Joshi, Sita Rana Magar. Let's take a look at this last wicket. Yeah, there you go. You miss, I hit. And it's been a hit performance so far here from Nepal.
A terrific performance indeed. They have been spot on, and credit to Rubina Chetri for the kind of captaincy, always attacking, and the right bowling changes made as well. The way she reads surfaces, it's something absolutely brilliant. Only experience can tell you. She's been doing that for a long time now. After Nari Thapa said, here you go, it's your baton to carry forward.
Let's take a look at that batting card right up at the top. Shawal Zulfikar, 28, the highest scorer, but she was dismissed by Sita Rana Magar. Well taken by Samjana Khadka there at long on. She was the top scorer. Fatima Sana got a boundary away. Unfortunately, she got out. Last wicket to fall. All out 87, Pakistan A.
Just the number of ducks would be a little concerning for Pakistan A. Yes, there are girls who got the start there with Sada Feroza. No one continuing from the middle order. That's been the problem. Shawal's 28 was good resistance while it lasted. And it had to be Sana swinging for the fences who couldn't read one that clipped the off stick. 87 and Pakistan fold. The bowling's been absolutely brilliant, and the changing of the bowling has been wonderful indeed. Indu Burma will be the pick of the bowlers with an economy of 2. 3 wickets in her pocket. And these are wonderful figures indeed. And Chetri might go wicketless, but she provided good resistance from one end for Joshi and Magar to pick up wickets when it was their turn to roll the ram over. A word on Kuvar's 2 wickets too.
Yeah, absolutely. Kabita Kunwar. She's the one who started that fire. That outside edge that was well taken by Indu Burma. And you're going to see it pretty shortly in our highlights as well.